Hey, how we going? Oh, there is something I did forget. Had my mic on monitor and I really can't hear my own voice echoing in my headphones while I'm talking. All right, here we are. We are back on Genesis 1. Ark Survival Evolved, preparing ourselves for the Ark Survival Ascended launch. It's getting close, hopefully. We're a little over 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Yeah, thereabouts. A little over 2 weeks now, if Wildcard are on time, which, to be fair, would be quite an event in itself. Good evening, Embrace. How are you? Nice to see you in the chat early. I was, I got the stream sort of set up to go, and then I started fiddling around with things and got a little bit carried away. So, just getting ready for what we're going to do tonight. Now, I've got some leftover Rexes that we didn't kill last time that we can use to knock off a few missions. I want to finish the bog missions. We've got a few that we haven't done, so I want to finish those off. I've been breeding Rexes. I've got a couple of Rexes here to hatch. We are up to 54 melee and we are up to 51 health. So those are not bad. The 51 health isn't great. That's kind of what you'd be aiming for taming a Rex these days on Ascended, to be fair. But 54 melee is okay. So we're getting there with the Rexes. I don't think they're boss ready yet. I don't think they're master controller ready, but yeah, they're not too bad. These ones that I'm carrying, though, these are the ones that I combined a little while ago. So they are sort of 40 melee and I don't know what it was, 46 or 47 sorry, other way around, 43 HP and 46 or 47 melee. I can't remember exactly. So they're a little bit old, but I want to use them because we'll do some more gamma missions, some more gamma fight missions and so on. But first let's hatch these two and get them going while I finish my preparation, because I've got a few things still to do. I was sort of just doing prep stuff and then I realized, well, I'd probably just as well do all this stuff on stream. I don't have to do it beforehand. So you can see my as I've said from the beginning, I've got really crazy breeding rates on this server, and my imprint timers, as you can see, imprints in 9 minutes, which is pretty good. Yes, no beta allo mission today. Correct. Not I'm not probably not going to try any beta fight missions until I get some better Rexes raised. I'm thinking. Which I'll wait until I combine, the next time I combine all the health and melee together, which will be a little while. The getting the mutations is actually crazy, like time consuming. It's even on the breeding rates that I've got, which are pretty OP. You know, this guy will get, you can see the amount of meat. Now I've just hatched that egg. Look how much meat he can already hold. I've got an imprint timer in 9.5 minutes. He's already 0.6. You can see the maturation going up quite quickly. So these raise really quick, but the problem is when I get one raised, then I've got to breed it like 500 times before I can get the mutation, which takes a long time, and I guaranteed that the first 4 mutations I get will be on females. It's just it's the way it's been working. So even with super crazy breeding rates and 0 mating cooldown. So I've got 4 female Rexes up here. These are our original sort of clean Rexes with the base stats in them. 4 of those up there, and so I whack the male down here, put it on mating, and these 4 just pump out eggs constantly because I've got a 0 cooldown on their mating, and then I just sort of run backwards and forwards grabbing the eggs and chuck them in this vault until it's full, and then I put them sort of 10 at a time in the incubator looking for mutations, and it still takes, for each of these Rexes, so I've got a health and a melee line, for each of them it will still take probably 2 to 3 hours to get the next mutation of doing that. So it's still pretty grindy, even with all that. And so look, sometimes you can get away with the first run that you do, you get the mutation, but that's happened, I think, twice to me. That the mutations have come relatively quickly. Arca mutations, you're not getting any sympathy from me. Official player here dealt with 8-hour imprint. Yeah. Look, I've done the same. Millions of times, yeah. I'm just surprised that I thought with the high breeding rates it would be so much easier, and it is, because you can still raise them quicker. But even with raising them, yeah, it doesn't really help you that much. Now, on with the prep. Now, I've got these Rexes here. On for hours rather than breed and do this repeat process. Yeah, the thing is, you can only get, I mean, you can get good wild tames eventually, but only to a certain point. And if you want to do, if you want to do the sort of higher level stuff or the higher tier stuff, you have to breed for mutations. There's only so much that you can do on tamed dinos. Now I'm throwing these back out again because I've ended up with a saddle in my inventory, and I've got a feeling I've got a Rex without a saddle. So is it this one? No. Oh, maybe I don't. Yeah, ASA, we have traits. Yeah, the other thing with ASA is you can transfer the stack of mutations. So that's a massive change to how breeding works in the game. So, for example, where I've got these here, and I've got my melee mutations on one, and I've got my health mutations on the other, I can go out and tame a Rex with better base stats, and then I can transfer these mutations onto that. Doesn't work like that in Evolved. So if I tame a better Rex with better base stats, I then have to actually start my mutation line again, which is pretty frustrating. Yeah, to me that's a huge difference. It's more so than traits, although the traits are brilliant. Don't get me wrong. I've done lots of breeding with the Deinosuchus, the big croc. With those, and I had a set of those going from when they launched that I used for some of the Astrios bosses, the Medusa Alpha and the what's the other guy, the Thumper guy, yeah, the Cyclops one, for those on Alpha before transfers opened on Astrios, and they were really good. But of course they don't do the bleed anymore, which on bosses at least anyway, which they used to do. But I had sets of those going with traits, and yeah, it was really cool. Left ASA behind after the Gigantoraptor. Yeah, Gigantoraptor's good early game. It's not really all that useful. Once you've got incubators and tech food troughs, and even sort of like the Maguana, like, the May thing, as I call them, those are all sort of those all kind of take over from the Gigantoraptor. I mean, it has that thing where you can do, you can link it to the things that it imprints and raises. And you get an imprint bonus and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of handy, but once you get past sort of early game, it's a good thing to do when you're on a new map pre-transfers opening. The Gigantoraptor's useful because yeah, you can use it to incubate eggs, you can use it to raise things without having to hand feed. It's pretty handy for that sort of stuff. Okay, these will be all right for a wee bit. up until the imprint and when they get on the trough, and then we can chuck all this meat out of this fridge. Actually, maybe we'll go get some more meat. That's probably not a bad idea. Not a bad call. Yeah. There's certainly the Gigantoraptor was certainly fun to run around on, though. I'll give it that. It's a bit of fun to run around with its little flappy wings, and they're pretty quick and they're pretty tanky. Like if you contain a decent level one, they're pretty good. They'll hold their own. And yeah, they're fast and they're a bit of fun to get around on as well. No, you're right. No problems. Not at all. You're in good company. I'm a fellow rambler. Need to see. I want to get a fair bit of meat. Maybe we'll head round this way, actually. Oop. Stamina struggle. I want to get enough meat so that we can just sort of, once those 2 Rexes get to juvenile, I can just chuck a load of meat at the trough, and then we can go out and do some missions, and while we're doing that, they'll be raising. Trying to maximize my my mutations. Once I do that, then I can begin the nightmare circle that is breeding those things for more eggs again. And checking them. Yes, well, you've seen me enough now to know that when my brain engages and I'm concentrating on something, my mouth just sort of stops working. Which is not a bad thing. Yes, I have TP'd backwards and forwards to the bog biome. I'm just kind of doing this while I'm waiting for this guy to get to 10%. So, but you're right. Yeah, bog is better for meat. Absolutely. But I have a feeling we're going to spend a bit of time in the bog tonight. I have a feeling I will have had enough of it by the time we're done. I'm not. I have bog PTSD from all the deaths when we started the game, the playthrough. I think that's why there are still missions left out there. I don't think we've got a few to do tonight. Actually, we've got the hunt mission. You know, the one that we did, where you dig up the mounds. We did that one here, and then run the gauntlet. So we've got that one to do there. That's called a long cane pollen, I think it's called. I'll have to remember to take a gas mask for that one, because I think there's like a poisonous dust thing or something. Yes. Yes, no, not that bog. Not that bog. Yeah, so long cane pollen. We'll look at what else was there? There was web search. That's the one where we fight the Bloodstalker, the brute Bloodstalker. So we're going to do that only on Gamma. I'm going to clarify. And I know that guy dismounts you, so that's why I'm packing a little bit sort of decent armor. Well, it's not that good, but it's the best I've got. So yeah, because the Bloodstalker actually dismounts you during the fight, much like the Ferox. Although with the Ferox you can sort of back away from it and chomp, and that sort of works as a strategy if you get the timing and the knockback from the Rex right. But with the Bloodstalker, I don't think there's anything you can do. I think you get dismounted regardless. Yes. Back to the meat run. And then I think there's a couple more. We've got a hop, a skip, and a jump, I think it's called. That's the one. Oh, that was a 150. That was a 150 Doedicurus. I'm going to regret that. Let's not mention that. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, Stego would be a good idea. You know, I was actually only thinking today that the Stego probably wouldn't be a bad mount for the Master Controller, because of that. Because I think in that fight you get dismounted a fair bit. And I was actually thinking, gee, maybe I should have been breeding Stegos. It's not too late. I could still look at... we could go to the lunar biome and see if we could get ourselves a decent tech Stegos. Oh, look, you put it in chat. Now it's official. Oh, that one was just a 95. Okay. Oh, that's all right. That's a bit of meat. Chances of me finding my way back from here. Let's just teleport. Yeah, you need to run for key. Yeah, no, you're right. That's right. Not Medino. That's what it is. It's not that you get dismounted. Yes, you're correct there. I knew there was some reason why you spent time on your feet. I'd actually forgotten what the fight was like. It's been so long. We did... we used to do this fight. I used to do it with some really good allies that I had. One of them was in chat a few weeks ago, actually. But we used to do this fight quite a lot. Yeah, we sort of run other people through it and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun when you got sort of, you know,
Here we go.
your top stat stuff. It's actually not too bad.
Here we are, right on target.
A little bit different pre-transfers when you've got tame stuff, to be fair. All right, we're going this way. Which is the situation we're in. This is all going to be tamed and bred stuff. But yeah, no, you're right. Master Controller, need to run for keys, not Medino. Yeah, so I'm not taming a Stego just to do web search. Movement, speed buffs, medical brews, or to get wrecked by VR Reaper or Giga Bleed. Yes. Yeah, of course, ASA. ASA is a bit different. So the bleed gets negated by antidote. And I don't know. Do you know what? I think that's an ASE thing as well. But that's only the dino you're riding, if you're riding one. It doesn't help if you're That's the fight. Yeah. Speed. Yes, speed. I remember movement speed being a thing for that. You could 160 was sort of like the base speed that you'd look at to do that fight. Oh, I don't want to drop all that. I just want to get rid of the prime. What happened there? That was a button fudge. Yes. I'll just do this. Bleed got removed via wyvern milk. It does. Wyvern milk, definitely in ASA, wyvern milk and bison milk. So I think wyvern milk prevents the bleed. Bison milk will stop the bleed. They work slightly differently from memory. ASE, I'm not sure. Did wyvern milk work on ASE? I don't remember it ever being a thing on ASE, but I do remember taking on Survive the Ark, the mission on Gen 2. I do remember taking antidote because it prevented bleed from thylas, because there were thylas in that mission, and that was another one that was done on foot. Survive the Ark. But I'm not sure if it works on your dinosaurs. Probably doesn't. And things will be different on ASA anyway, I guess. Alright, well, we're up to imprints. I don't really know why I'm imprinting these, to be honest, only because they're one imprint and they're 100%, but obviously they don't have the health and melee combined, so I won't be using them to fight anything at any stage. But once an imprinter, always an imprinter. Can't help it. I on ASA, I imprint everything I breed, because you never know when you're going to use them. It's just a habit. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, double cuddle. Love a cuddle imprint. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Wasn't trying to pick all that stuff back up again. Just trying to get access to this so I can put that in. Got master control nightmares in the way I was asked to run that boss and alpha with my teammate not collecting keys. Yeah, you got to be organised on that. We used to do a minimum of, I think they had like 4 or 5 people minimum actually doing stuff. And then, you know, other people coming along just to not die, mainly. Yeah, you'd have a couple of key runners. You'd have someone who was responsible for, you know, taking out the giggers when they came up, or the reapers. And then obviously, you know, shooting or whistling onto the master controller when it came time to fight him. Right, now what else do I need? I definitely need some meat. We'll take that. Those will be fine now. What have we got? 40 in there? Yeah, those will be fine. Yeah. I remember the fight pre-transfers, to be honest, and I remember raising, like, again, you know, you talk about the one-times things. I remember doing the raising on ASE when 2 times wasn't as frequent as it is on ASA. And yeah, raising all pre-transfers, raising sort of X-Rexes that I mutated myself, and getting saddles from hide and sink and doing all that, and getting myself 20 Rexes and going in there, and I can't remember, made it to like wave 3 or something like that and died. And I was just devastated. The amount I'd put weeks and weeks of work into it to try and get ready. It was a tough arc lesson, to be sure. Right, now, what did I need? I said I needed a gas mask. Let's grab that. And we might have to repair that, actually. Because I think the one I had broke the last time I used it. There we go. That one, I think. Or did I have 2? I want a spyglass. Alright, I reckon that's probably it. Got a... Oh no, I need a pokey stick. Can't leave home without a pokey stick. Let's fix our gas mask. We're going to need some polymer for that, I think. Nope, fab is full. We got 5 polymer. That's almost certainly not going to be enough. 16. Goodness me. Absorbent substrate. Do we have any of that? I can buy that in the shop if I need to. But I have a feeling we got some from somewhere, although I can't think where, because you get that from killing Tusos, and I definitely haven't done that. No, maybe I'm dreaming it. But I'm pretty sure you can get it from the shop.
Welcome to the Hexagon Exchange.
You sure can. Was it 2? I think it was 2, wasn't it? Oh, 1,500. Oh, okay. I didn't realise that was that expensive.
Let's do this again.
Yeah. No, that can definitely be a thing. Was it 2? I don't want to get one if I don't need it. Yeah, I still need one. And I need 11 polymer, so I'm going to need 15 polymer. Valguero was your home. Yes.
G'day, Survivor. Here's what I've got.
Yeah, I played a bit on Valguero. Again, the ASA Valguero version is actually it's actually pretty good. I don't know if you've had a chance to play that, but yeah, Chem Bench Craft, you're right, isn't it? Black pearls and something. Yeah. I wonder if it was cheaper to craft. Oh, have I got sap? Nah. Oh yeah, I don't think I've got enough black pearls for that. I think I've only got 12. Yeah, 12. That would be a underwater mission to go and get those. Feels like one of those distractions where you just end up spending way more time doing that than you should. Is that a primitive gas mask with 60 Dura? It costs pretty much the same to repair as one with 50, as you could craft with 50. Makes no sense at all. Watched some but not played. Yeah, it's the red zone, the sort of radiation zone down in the aberration bit is heaps better in ASA. You get reapers and rock drakes and stuff down there now, which is pretty cool. And because of the way the levels work, you can actually... I was just going to kill that mammoth, I don't think I need to. You can actually get some pretty high level reapers from there too, which is pretty good. 55. Oh, I don't need a mammoth anyway. Don't even know why I'm looking. Alright, let's fill up our water bottle. I think we might make a move. Oh, can't do that, man. You get so spoilt with the features of ASA. If you stand near a tap and drink out of your water bottle, it will fill it. You only got to be nearby. But of course, that doesn't work anymore on here. I feel like that's it. Let's put these 2 cryopods back. Because I don't need those, so I don't need the hide. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the bog.
Coordinates locked.
We'll go back to where our base is as a starting point. I do remember Valguero on ASE was a really good way of getting all the dragon engrams unlocked as well. You could take the Deinonychus, you know, the fluffy raptors. You could take those into the boss fight, into the alpha boss fight, and sort of go in riding a Rex and have half a dozen of those. And just do a bit of a suicide run. So you didn't even have to complete the boss fight, because once you unlock the engrams, even if you die, the engrams stay unlocked. So it was a bit of a cheaty way of getting sort of like the teleporter and the cloner and the transmitter and all that unlocked, if you weren't able to do the dragon on the island. Alright, let's remember, we're not here for a meat run. I want to do some of these missions. So, along came pollen. That's the one I was talking about. And then we got another bog hunt. Yes. So, let's do along came pollen. Let's see where that one is. Yeah, tribute was cheap. Yeah, I think so from memory. I think Ragnarok was the worst for tributes back on ASE. It was like you needed every tribute known to man, and you needed like 25 of them. Or maybe the center might have been the same, actually. I think it was the center I'm thinking of, actually. I remember going there to do that because it was one of the achievements as part of the game. You know, you have the achievements which are sort of separate to the game, and one of them was to defeat the center bosses, and I'd never done the center, so I kind of went back retrospectively quite late in my Ark playing career to do the center. And I remember thinking, it's only Broodmother and Monkey, it'll be easy, we'll knock this over. And the boss fight itself was pretty easy, but getting the tributes took ages. Yeah, the center. Oh, I'm killing stuff on the way. Don't know. One of these is going to be a 150, yeah, 25 of each, yeah. That's the one I was thinking of. Not Valguero, what is it? Ragnarok on ASA is actually quite similar. It's really tribute heavy. I think it might be 25 of each as well. I don't feel like it was like that on ASE. I think that's just an ASA thing. But yeah, the center was the one I was thinking of. Oh, we're riding the stamina struggle bus. $150 stick, I guess. Correct. Alright, here we go, we're getting there. We could have teleported, I guess. Oh, it's a 145 Sarco. Mind you, I think my Sarco taming days are over. My Sarco killing days, aren't they? All right, now let's see. We're not in Bloodstalker territory, are we? I hope not. Oh, we sort of are. Oh, okay. Well, I'm hoping I hope that doesn't happen partway through this mission. Get grabbed by a Bloodstalker. I would not be happy. Not in the slightest. Because, well, not least of all because I don't have any parachutes. Alright. So this is going to be one of those where... Oh, we need to be in the circle. This is going to be one of those where we need to follow the checkpoints, I think. And stuff's going to come running at us.
Remember, it's not stealing.
I'm going to disable resource harvesting. Are ASA trophies transferable? ASC 100% was a no. As in the tributes? No, they aren't. I think in Lost Colony, I haven't tried it myself, but I believe the Ossodon skulls
Scanner active.
were transferable. But no, the tributes are not. Okay. So I think this, we just got to fight each wave of stuff as it comes and make it to the next checkpoint. I think it's pretty straightforward. We should be fine. Unless we get sort of caught on a raptor like that we can't bite. Now I'm assuming as long as we don't go to the Bloodstalker area, I really don't want to go through that.
Scanner
Okay.
active.
I don't know if that Bronto's part of this. He seems not to be. Doesn't seem all that interested in me, does he? Spiders and the snakes most definitely are, though. Okay, next checkpoint's this way. Oh, a lot of stuff underfoot. I wonder if at the end, when you do the gauntlet run, if there's time to throw out a Bloodstalker, because goodness me, that would make the end of these easier. Rid of those. I've really got a bad feeling about this. We are heading towards all those Bloodstalker trees. Now that's a lot of snakes. Stamina struggle. Oh, we've got to watch this actually. I can't drop that meat because I've turned off resource harvesting because I don't want to get yeah, I don't know about that actually. I feel like I have been pulled off a Rex before. I could be wrong. Like it's been a long time since I've played. If I'm grabbed, it's your fault. That's not going to be a great consolation to me at the time that it happens. I mean, it's always good to have someone to blame, don't get me wrong. I'm not sure it serves the end purpose, though. I wish these things had stopped biting me from behind. Yeah, here we go. I remember thinking, it's funny, sort of, I remember thinking that on a Rex wearing ghillie, you were completely invisible to Thylers in the Redwoods. And I'm talking like, I mean, I would go in the Redwoods loads of times to tame Thylers and wander around on a Rex with ghillie, thinking they couldn't grab me. And then just one day out of the blue, I got grabbed by one, and I realised I'd just been incredibly fortunate. Wasn't actually a thing.
Let me scan this right quick.
Yeah, understand your logic, but the Bloodstalker is an apex predator.
Nearly there now.
It most definitely is at the top of the food chain in the bog, that's for sure. So yeah, but you could be right. Like I said, you could be right. I'm not. I can't remember, to be honest. I'm gonna leave that Spino. He seems fine, chilling just there. I'll be happy if we don't get grabbed, let's put it that way. We're definitely in Bloodstalker territory, for sure. Oh, you want a raptor or two? Gee, seriously?
Scanner saying we're getting closer.
I'm trying to see if there's one above us. If there is, then it's definitely not going to grab us off a Rex, because it would have by now. Just all these things that got to bite you on the bum. Well, that's true too. I mean, you've got to take into account it's the arc factor. And that is that anything can go wrong at any particular moment and defy all logic within the game, and just completely do you over. It's a built-in feature. Where's our checkpoint? Over here. Well, you've got to be really spot on with that. We didn't even trigger it, standing just off to the right. This would be so tough on Alpha.
My scanner's picking up something, but it's a ways off.
Like without a Giga or something like that. I mean, I imagine it would be a walk in the park with the top stack Giga, but yeah, with the Rex, it's when you rage quit that day. Yeah, we've all had those moments, I think. We certainly have. Plenty of rage quit moments, plenty of shouting, all that kind of stuff. The ones though where something goes really badly, they're the ones where I just go completely silent and turn the game off. That's the ones that scare everyone in the house. Yeah, Karcher would be quick. Something like this would be good because you'd be constantly getting that extra speed buff from killing stuff. But of course, Karchers and Gigas have terrible stamina, so they've got the teeth for it. But you know, flip side of that is that it would be a painful mission to run with one. Which is a bit of a balancing effect, I think, with those.
Scanner active.
But I feel like the acro is going to be the new one.
Have a look. Way over there.
I think between the stamina and these spiders, this is getting quite painful. The Rex that can't turn rain problem again. Oh, they're not too bad. They're not too bad to tame if you've got a tech suit, to be fair. You can just fly above them, land on top of them. They're pretty easy tame that way. Yeah, they're a little bit more painful if you're on foot and you're relying on flak.
There's our target.
But still not too bad. Oh, okay. What have we got here? Harvest high quality pollen. Okay, now this is where I've got a leech. I want to remove leech. This is something you cannot do in ASA. Is you cannot remove a leech off of yourself by doing that with your creature. Anyway, that wasn't what I was doing. What I was doing was I want to put this guy on neutral and I want to make him follow me. No, it was me, not the Rex. And then we'll go here. Here we go. Oh, we've got some stuff to kill. Oh, gas mask. Hang on. Gas mask. Alright. Gonna kill the stuff around here, including the Spino. That was a 150. 150x Spino. I feel like that's only in this mission. Harvest plants.
What's that over there?
Oh, don't tell me I need a pick or something. Do I? Can I do it with my pike? Yes.
Huh, will you look at that?
Oh, we got a thing. Oh dear. We got a thing and we found a capro. Alright, that's okay. Now, how many of those do we need? Oh, 9. Okay. We need 9 of those. Oh, that's the thing that I thought the gas mask would save me from. It obviously doesn't. I can hear spiders. Oh, there's another bit of pollen. Oh, and raptors. Okay, let's get on him.
Will you look at that?
I don't know if those creatures are part of the mission or if they are just here anyway.
What's that over there?
Okay, we've got 3 out of 9. Can you bite the pollen open with the Rex? That's a good question, actually. Let's try that on the next one. I need to get ahead of this stuff so I can see. Here, we'll go over these. The pike is slow, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe I can kill this stuff before I get off. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? And say I saw a snake. Oh, Titanoboa egg. I forget which type of kibble they make, actually. Let's see. Oh, you can. Can you? Yeah. Good call. Yes, that is a lot quicker.
Look at that.
Definitely so. Oh, we've been hit by that stuff again. Funny how it only affects you on your tame. It's like the tame's been hit by it, but it's not affecting me. Maybe that's the gas mask. Is preventing it from affecting me. Oh, Spino. Oh, that's another 150x Spino. Yeah, that's definitely part of the mission. Superior kibble, is it? Yeah. I've got plenty of Moss Chops eggs at the moment, so I'm good for superior kibble. Kind of want to kill that raptor before I get off, but anyway. It's what it is. Get rid of him there. He wasn't part of the mission. Yeah, X-Spinos. I don't think... Because they're not called X-Spinos otherwise, are they? I don't think. I don't know. Maybe I've got that wrong.
Huh. Will you look at that?
Alright, well that's 6. Now we've got another 3 to get over here. Then we've got to do that run the gauntlet thing, which is the... yeah, I remember it being annoying. Why do you have to come from behind? Okay, I need to be able to turn around. I need something to turn myself around on. Oh, this is ridiculous. I actually can't hit him because I can't turn around. I need to wait for him to knock me back away so I can back up. Oh, that was painful. Alright, there we go. Goodness me. Right, let's grab that. Oh, snake. I was gonna say, I don't want to get bitten by one of those. Sleepy time for llama. Yes, that is a lot quicker than using the pike. Oh, okay. I don't know what that was, but I didn't like it. Alright, now we do not want to be affected by this stuff or the run out of here. So we're going to have to wait for that effect to wear off. Let's chomp it. Because yeah, the moment I pick this up, then we're off.
Time to get out of here.
Time to get out of here indeed. Oh, and we got hit by that stuff. Game hates me. Come on. Yes. You know what? I'm going to conserve stamina until we get to the point where we start engaging with stuff. Because I reckon we got a couple of them 150 Spinos coming. Here's the stuff. Alright, let's run.
There's still time.
That's what I was saving my stamina for. Let's see, can we make it? It would appear that we cannot. There we go. Now, just as long as I don't get stuck on something, and then get 50,000 things coming up from behind me, then we should be okay. I think we made it. Here we go. We've got a few spinos in front. We can take care of them. No problem. I shudder to think how much stuff there is behind me.
Nothing like a proper getaway.
Alright, there we go. Mission complete. What do we get? Let's see. Oh, one of those lovely Titanosaur saddles. Brilliant. We'll drop that. Plesiosaur. Just... yeah, no. Phomia. We got a ramshackle shotgun. Guanodon, Manta, Megaloceros. Got a couple of fur bits. That's handy. Oh, a Daedon saddle. Still haven't tamed one of those. Might get round to it, so we might hang on to that saddle. And a fishing rod, which is a primitive fishing rod. All pleasant saddles, yes. I honestly, I actually can't stand them. I know they're quick, but I can't ever remember a time when I've gone, let's tame a plesiosaur. All right. Well, there we go. That's another mission off the list. It's the epic gamma loot, I know. Stop tracking that one. Let's do... now, I've got bog fishing, which I remember being incredibly painful, but we're going to give it a go. Hop, skip, and a jump away. That one's a bit similar to what we just did, but it's escorting the little bog, I think. And then we've got another bog hunt. And then, of course, we have bog beatdown. That's kind of it then. So this one's relatively close. Let's try this one. Hop, skip, and a jump. I remember I used to farm this one on Alpha for hexagons. It was pre-Gen 2. It was probably the best thing for farming hexagons from memory. With a giga though, obviously this is post transfers I'm talking about, so giga or karcher. But at the time I think I was using a giga. Because I think the alpha reward, let's just check. The alpha reward I think was pretty decent. So we only get 180 for gamma. That's not going to fund much. Alpha's 2,880. I sort of feel like it used to be more than that, but I could be wrong. The Parasaur family, yes, it's similar to the Parasaur family one. But it's a frog. And lots of stuff comes at you. Tries to attack it. Again, I think gamma we should be fine. I don't think gamma's going to pose an issue for us. I think as with all the missions, I think beta is a different story. Oh, I'm still wearing that gas mask. That's what that noise is. Actually, we're a bit warm. Why don't I switch out my fur? Probably should have done that at the beginning, to be fair. Put that gear on, because starters, that's going to take a few more hits than the fur. Yes. Right, let's do it. Where's the Rex? Get in the circle, Rex. Come on. Funny, laughing, but slightly raging. Yes.
It'll follow us.
That is true. Oh, here we go. Keep him safe. I will try. I actually remember you used to do the alpha version of this with, like I said, with Gigas, and actually coming through trying to do it so he didn't take any damage at all. That's how many times I farmed it, that I was kind of doing that as a bit of a personal challenge. Hey Paradox, how you doing? Welcome in.
Protect that critter. If it dies, we fail the test.
We're doing some more missions. We're clearing up some missions in the bog today, trying to get the rest of them knocked over, so we can focus on some of the other biomes.
I think predators got wind of our friend here.
How are your tech cave exploits? I don't know, not exploits isn't the right word, is it? How are your tech cave, how's your tech cave journey going, I should say? Don't know why I said exploits.
That checkpoint's done. On to the next one.
Yes, these gamma missions are quite refreshing compared to beta, that's for sure. The step change between gamma and beta is quite significant.
Our critter's under attack. We gotta protect it.
It's like gamma's set up really so that you can't fail. It's give you a false sense of security.
Head for that checkpoint over there.
You do the gamma missions and you go, oh, do you know what? I'm actually pretty good at this game. And then you do the gamma boss and you go, oh, no, I'm not.
That checkpoint's done. On to the next one.
Got super unlucky today in caves. Oh, did you? What happened? In artifact caves? Oh no, Mr. Stego, I don't have time to fight you. I've got a frog to protect. Escapades. Yes, okay, yeah, that would be a good word for it as well. I've still got this. I'm going to end up doing the rest of this mission with the stego up my back end.
On to the next checkpoint.
On to the next checkpoint, indeed. Oh, just the drop sucked. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not too bad. On the grand scheme of Ark, that's okay. To say when you were super unlucky in caves, I didn't know you meant like loot drop wise unlucky as far as what loot you got. I immediately assume if someone's super unlucky in caves, it means they died about 10 times. Oh, I'm going to have to get rid of this stego, aren't I? It's going to follow me to the end of the earth. Ah, there we go. It was nice of the frog to wait that until I'd killed the stego.
More danger up ahead.
Which caves were you in, Paradox? I'm assuming island caves.
My sensors are flickering. This might be more dangerous than it looks.
I don't understand how the bog could possibly be more dangerous than it looks.
You reckon that's the last checkpoint over there?
Oh, here we go. Here's all the frogs. We made it.
Up ahead.
We got him home safely.
That's the last checkpoint. Testing complete.
Got the ascendant
and our
map.
crew's intact, so I'd say you passed.
Let's see what loot we got from this. Obviously, we got frog saddles. That makes perfect sense. Doesn't make them any more useful. Bronto saddle. We got another set of chitin gloves. Didn't have that before. Oh, swamp, hard snow, and swamp again. Yes. Nice. Oh, look, another blueprint. Blueprint, an ascendant mega shalom platform saddle. That's the giant turtle, isn't it? So, do you know what? That's actually quite cheap. Wow. That would not be a bad find if I was going to go to the effort of taming one. A little bit more fur gear. Now, keeping in mind we took some gear off, so... But we definitely weren't wearing 2 pants and we weren't wearing 2 shirts. I think one of the shirts we got from the previous mission. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Quite cheap. Okay, Proctodon saddle, we'll get rid of that. Riot helmet, didn't have that before. Saber saddle, yeah. What's that? Megalania, don't need that. Alright, well, we got a couple of compound bows. I don't think I'm going to use those either, so get rid of those as well. That was alright. That was alright. Let's see what's next. I have a horrible feeling that the next one is going to be bog fishing. We've got web search still. And then we've got another bog hunt. That's like that hide and sink, but in the bog. So we've got to go running around looking for those little glowy things. Log in and see what you get from the map. Yeah, sometimes those treasure maps can be good. Alright, bog fishing's pretty close. Let's do that. I gotta say, I'm not a fan. This is the one where you have to use the net. And the net breaks whenever a piranha hits it. Really need a Cap Rex Theory, Daedon Saddle BP, or any Acro BP. Yeah, I don't know if the Acro BPs even spawn on the island. I mean, they should. But all the videos I've seen, about aggro BPs is talking about getting them out of loot crates on Astrios or on OSDs. And that's definitely... I've had a few off of OSDs. But yeah. Capped Rex. Capped Rex you should be able to get in the Swamp Cave. If you go there enough. But it does quite often take a lot of trips.
You up for a spot of fishing?
Oh, not really. Oh, you gotta, yeah, you gotta reel it in by clicking the button. Oh, which for some reason it's not coming in. Got 7 fish though. I feel like that's pretty good. $40 out of 100 kilos. Well, I feel like Gamma's not going to be too hard then. If that's the case.
Nice fish.
Just got to watch out for those piranhas. I've got the Rex on follow, so don't panic at that noise. It is purely intentional. Now these fish, I think, will swim towards the net. And we'll get caught up in it. Oh, I could be wrong there. Did we get any? Caught fish 1. Oh, okay. Seems like we might have peaked a bit early. Oh, 1 again. Okay. Thought we got more than 1 that time. I seem to remember the fish swimming into the net. Is that not happening now? Doesn't seem to be. Still only 1 fish. So, I mean, it makes sense that it would be the one that it lands on top of. But I seem to recall that not being the case. Oh, okay. So that net broke because there was a piranha there. What do we get? Only 2.
That one's land.
2 again. I mean, we're almost there. There we go. We've done Gamma.
Look at you, top of the leaderboard. Ready when you are.
Did we get anything for that? I didn't notice any rewards. Oh, we got a rocket launcher. Okay. Some hide gloves. I think, was that it? And some soups, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Let's try beta.
Those fish are just begging to be caught.
Nope. Straight on top of a piranha, that was. Oh, we're definitely not getting the haul that we were last time. First throw last time. See, it's the game telling me, lulling me into that false sense of security. I think this one's pretty big. Yeah, that was a good one. by making out that I'm good at it.
That one's lead.
Oh, you did hard snow with the Rainio and 2 Rexes. Did you? How did that go? So did you walk along the ceiling? Oh, no. Too many piranhas. Nope. Same problem. Oh, hang on. Wait a second. Wait a second. Did that just happen? Did all those piranhas just aggro on my Rex? Oh, what's happened? I'll use mission equipment. Okay. Let's see. Are they all going for the Rex? They're all going for the Rex. Oh, no, they're not anymore. I was going to say, if we can lure all the piranha away, that would make this mission so much easier.
Good on you. Now pull it in.
Oh. Oh, I thought that piranha was going to hit that net as I was bringing it in. Well, it does pick up more fish as it's out there longer, but not a lot. Oh, did it stomp on a piranha? Is that what it did? And they all aggroed on it. Gee, I thought I'd found an easy way of doing it for a minute there. Oh, what do we do? I'm spending too much time messing around. I don't think we're going to do this.
That one's lead. Nice fish.
Maybe I should just go for the big ones that are close by. That going to help? It's pretty slow going though, isn't it?
Not much time left. That's a keep.
Oh, 0 fish caught.
That one's lead.
Oh, out of time.
Were the fish being shy today?
Okay. Kill the fish, then start the mission. Do more respawn. No, I don't think so. I don't think you need to do that. I remember doing this one
Let's get casting.
way back in
Time
the
to
day.
fish.
Do you know what you can do? And I won't do it because it is a bit cheaty, but you can use your own net. And it doesn't break as often. But there is, I don't know if they patched it. I very much doubt they've patched it because it was like it when official servers sort of went bang still. You used to be able to do this, and you used to be able to just craft your own fishing net
That one's left.
and use that, and then that would not break the second a piranha hit it. But it's a bit cheaty. It's not really
Nice fish.
the way the mission's intended to be done, so we won't do that. Rare flowers. On here, whether they would help with this. Yeah, it's a good call, actually. It would probably equally attract the piranha, though, as it would the rest of the fish. So I'm going to try this one doing beta, but I'm going to give fair warning. I'm not attempting alpha, and that's because I do remember doing this on ASE back in the day on alpha, and it is one of those where let's put it this way: I'll be laughing a lot. Because it is a rage-inducing mission for sure on alpha, because lots of things like that happen, and you get down to like the last 5 seconds, and all of a sudden you can't catch any fish. But I don't know. We'll give beta one more go. I'm not sure we'll do it, to be honest, because we're kind of pulling in one fish at a time. A bit painful.
That one's left.
I mean, we're halfway on the weight, which is good. But of course, the further we go, the less fish there are. Which is the lower opportunity for catching. Oh. Okay, that's one of those reasons why I left the Rex on neutral. Well, that might have just ruined our time a little bit, to be fair. I hate to say. Oh, that was a nice clump of fish. Completely piranha free too. Oh, unlike that. Can we make that up? I'm feeling like we can't. Oh, there was not even a piranha there.
Not much time left.
Thanks for that, yes. I don't think we're going to do this. 19 seconds left. I'm not even sure the Barry was the biggest issue, to be fair. Nah. Do we try again? I think let's give it one more go, because it's definitely doable. Like, it's not that hard.
Begging to be caught.
You just got to get the luck of the spawns, probably. Oh, I'm hungry.
Nice fish.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get far getting one at a time. I seem to remember the net picking up more fish as it was, the longer it was out there. It doesn't seem to be doing that anymore. It's quite odd. Oh, no. Oh, really? Okay, 3 fish. Whew.
That's a keep.
Oh, that's all right. Cap flak leggings.
Nice fish.
Can't say no to that. Oh, come on.
That's a keep.
Yeah, I feel like we're not doing this because we're nowhere near as advanced this time as we were last time. And I think we're only pulling in small fish. It's not helping. Ah, and I tell you what, the piranha doesn't, as far as I can see, doesn't have to touch the net. It's just got to be near it. It's definitely not a case of it having to touch it, as far as I can tell. Oh, now what? That was the piranha attacking me. Oh, there's another baryonyx. Oh. Can't get on the Rex. The Rex would be the easiest way to do this. Alright. Oh, we're getting close.
Good on you. Now pull it in.
Oh, no.
That one's landed. That's
Hey, we got it.
You're the best in the
Why
simulation.
go? Why Barry now? No, I don't even ask that question. Because that's just how it works. That's how the game works. Did we even get anything for that? I can't see anything that we didn't already have. I feel like we didn't get anything. Maybe we got, I don't know, another soup or some glow sticks. Okay. Well, I don't care. We got the mission. That's really the only thing I was interested in. So... now we've got another bog hunt. Obviously bog beatdown. We have web search. Yeah, okay. I'll leave that one until last. I think, did I get a flak gauntlet, did I? Okay. Alright, fair enough. Yes. Sorry, it was it was so insignificant I didn't even see it. Right, let's do another bog hunt. Now we'll try this one out, but I wonder whether this might be better done on the Bloodstalker, because you've got to travel between areas. But I think we'll try it on the Rex first. Oh, the Rex is at base? Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They're probably not adult yet, but they're they should be okay, because the food trough was almost full. They'll raise on what's in that trough because the maturation speeds are so high. So when we're finished doing missions, we'll actually be able to go back and breed them again and see if we can get another mutation. I won't go through the painful 4-hour thing, but we'll give them a go. We're going back into Bloodstalker area again, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Or I might even give the King of Swing beta a go. That was the race with the Bloodstalkers. Now I know Alpha's going to be too hard, because I remember struggling with it on ASE originally, but I'm thinking I've had a bit of practice with the Bloodstalker now. I'm getting a little bit better with it. I should probably give beta another go, because I might find it's doable for me now. Well, this is a lot more painful to get to than I imagined. Okay, yeah, we're not getting through there, are we? Oh, don't get stuck. Oh, we are proper stuck. Oh, there we go. We're out. Stepped on a pig. Okay, I don't think the Rex is fitting through there. I'm going to go round. I don't fully understand what it was you were saying, sorry. It's probably me. I have struggled with them in the past. I know that much. I saw someone do something similar to what I've been doing here the other day, but they were doing it in GCM mode, so they couldn't die. But they were running some of the missions, and I watched them do the King of Swing on Alpha after, like, I think it was like 2 goes that they did it successfully, and I was like, yeah, that's having not played it for, like, 2 years and then just going, oh, I remember this one, yeah, let's do that. I was thinking, there's no way I would ever be able to do that. The swinging is hard. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those, and it's going to sound like a cop-out because I say it a lot, but I feel like it's one of those that's just tougher on the controller. Yeah, on controller. Yeah, sorry. I think on keyboard, which I don't use, but I feel like on keyboard it's probably easier. But that's very easy for me to say because obviously I play with a controller, so for me that's a wonderful excuse. It could just be I just lack the coordination and the timing and the skill to do it properly. The controller may be the least of my issues. Oh, this was a bit of a walk, wasn't it? Whew. Let's get some stamina. Now, I don't think this one's... If it's anything like hide and seek, I don't think there's anything there that you've particularly got to fight other than stuff that's just in the open world. I don't think there's anything mission-based like that along Cane Pollen. But obviously you do have to, I will have to get off the wrecks to pick up the things. Well, okay. Yes, yes, there will almost certainly be laughing. I'm just gonna get rid of some of the locals. I've got a feeling we're coming down here anyway. Yes. Exactly. I did hear a raptor as well, but I'm not going to go looking for him. I'm fairly confident we're heading down that way, so I'm going to point in that direction. Oh, I've got another leech. I suppose I'm in the bog. Makes sense. Okay, let's go. Gamma. I think we've only got, after this one, I think we've only got 2 more gamma missions in the bog. And then we're kind of done. We've got 40 minutes to do this.
All right. Fancy a scavenger hunt?
Let's hope it doesn't take that long. Oh, we're not. Do I go through here? Oh yeah, maybe I do. The Root Canyon. Okay, that's obviously what this is called, because it's underneath the trees. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? There we go, there's our first one. You know, I feel like a baryonyx or a capro would be good for this.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Because it would get you around quickly. Right, and we're off to the Fetid Pools. Okay, oh lovely, charming. What a charming holiday destination that sounds like. The Fetid Pools. Oh, Spino. Oh yes, so they are ex-Spinos in the bog. I had sort of forgotten that they were ex-creatures as well. Spinos. Alright, fetid pools, here we are. Yeah, collecting it on the tame would be better, but yeah, it's not even the laziness, it's just that like having to get off is what makes it a little bit more dangerous, I guess. You know, even like hide and sink, the one in the ocean, you know, you've got to get off your, I used a Basilo, but you've got to get off the Basilo, and then when you do that, you know, if you get hit by a whirlpool or electric eel or something like that, you know, when you're not looking, just throws an extra danger element in, doesn't it? I don't have too much of a problem with that. That's just Ark working as Ark design. That's not the game trolling you. That's when I get a little frustrated. Oh, stamina drain. Oh, we got a level. We got a level. Let's put that into melee, because why not? Sharpen the teeth. Oh, okay, we look like we're here. This must be the fetid pools. There we go. There's our first... not falling for that. Wants me to get off right next to a 150 Capro. Hopefully Gen 1 ASA will have some cool changes to the missions. Yeah! I don't know. I've heard a lot of discussion about it, actually. So I sort of hope they don't change them too much, because they're kind of alright already. I also feel like it's unlikely they'll change them too much. Just because, you know, Wildcard aren't big on changes. So there's that, and then, but I think they will definitely add in the new content to line up with the pirate theme. Like, that makes sense. Oh, I don't know why I didn't get that glitch.
Yeah, that's it.
But I actually heard someone the other day was debating the fact that maybe the boss will change because, you know, because of the whole
It's just chemistry to me.
Bob's True Tales thing, you know, the theme, the pirate theme and all that kind of stuff, the extra water size of the water biome and everything that they've been talking about. But I don't think that would be the case. I don't feel like they'll change the boss. They might tweak some of the missions.
That's the stuff. But we need heaps more.
But I feel like the changes will be quite small. Yeah, I think they will add some pirate missions. For sure, I would have thought. Yeah, I wouldn't call that a change. That's just a reskin. No, and I think the pyro, I mean, that's part of a new concept of this fantastic tames thing is, you know, fantasy creatures that they're adding and are continuing to add, which I'm not against. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the pyro. I think I've said that on stream before, mainly because I just think it's too easy to tame and too OP, honestly. But some of the others, like the Drakelings, are good. I think the Drakelings are actually a really nice addition. They're not too overpowered early game. Because it's, whilst you can get good loot from the Horde crates, it still takes time to get all the all the XP and everything that you need for that. Megashalon, Oasis, similar. You mean they are similar? Oh, I guess so, in a way. I mean, only, I don't know. They're big, turtley things, I suppose, in that way. The taming method of the Oasisaur is just crazy easy. Especially given that you can revive tames on it, and you can actually use it to re-imprint tames that somebody else has given you by simply killing them and then reviving them in the Oasisaur, which sort of feels a bit broken. You can clone a Reaper and then imprint it for you. But then you can do that with the Mega Lab anyway. Now at least. Lots of easy stuff you can do in ASA, for sure.
Let's get some more of those.
That's... Oh, this is like a bit of a leisurely stroll through the bog, isn't it? It's a bit therapeutic compared to some of the other missions. The Dreadmare thing, it is OP. Yeah, even that. Do you know what? Even that's not... I don't have as much of an issue with that either. Just because, do you know what? It's harder to tame. It really does require... you know, you've got to get the tributes to tame it. You've got to then fight the things that the tributes spawn. Whereas a Pyromane, it's kind of like, well, if it's raining, you're done. Can I even get up there? I've got a feeling it's up on top of that thing. It's just one of those moments where I'm going to think, I should have brought a grapple hook. I have to get the Bloodstalker out. Oh, do I go up here? Aha! The secret entrance. Okay. The Northwest Siphon. Let's go on to the next. Well, oh. Okay. Wow. Got our sprinting Rex. It's actually, as painful as it is when it runs out of stamina, its stamina's pretty decent. Less so if I keep chomping stuff as I'm walking through trees. To be fair. Note to self. I was about to stop there and regain some stamina, and then I noticed there was a Sarco turning around. I've lost a bit of health. I think that was me jumping off that cliff. Last area, then you're going to go get some lunch, are you? Yeah, fair. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We've got a few more missions to finish off today before I wrap up, but feel free to catch up on the video afterwards if you wish to do so. Sweet. I know where we are. This is this where Bog Beatdown is? Oh, what's up my back end? A Sarko. Is that Sarko? Did he follow me all the way? Probably. Okay, how do we get down there? Did I get turned around? No. This is saying go this way. Here we go. No, that was... I did get turned around, but that was the way I wanted to go. You're gonna rename your character Shrek. Yes, I feel like that today, to be honest, having spent all this time in the bog. I can sympathise.
Exactly what we're looking for.
Oh, all these are in here. I remember this bit. Must be this direction, yeah. Oh, so this is our last section. This is relatively easy. He says going in the opposite direction to where the thing is. End up in Bog Beatdown, yes. Which I do plan to do, but I do recall from the last time that I need to make myself some stimulant before I attempt that. I will be doing it, yes, but I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it straight away, purely because I need that stimulant, and I didn't bring any with me, so I'm going to have to go back and craft some. So I am sorry. If you're going to go and grab lunch. Alright, there we go. What did we get? We're encumbered, so did we get a Titanosaur saddle? No, we got... Oh, some Pteranodon saddles we can't use. Nice. Some Quetz saddles we can't use. I like how they give you flyer saddles on a map where you can't use flyers. Feel like we got some more soups. I don't know if that's true. We got an Iguanodon saddle, Parasaur saddle, another Plesiosaur saddle. They're quite popular. Thorny Dragon. Oh, look, a Capro. Oh, that's not my pokey stick. Is the Rex not doing anything? I thought the Rex was on neutral. Alright. He obviously wasn't. He must have been on passive. Okay, yes. So no, we didn't get much. A pre-made Megashlon platform saddle, 25.1 armor, so 0.1 better than primitive. Awesome. We'll throw that away. Oh, we got a sickle. 108. Yeah, the loot is terrible. It's not. This must be making your cave drop loot look pretty good, Paradox. I'm going to assume. Right. Next. feel like we might be able to do that on beta, actually. Maybe another day. Maybe we'll do that another day. I don't want to spend too long in each of these missions, to be fair. I think we're going to go and do web search. I think we're going to do that one. That is a long way away. I feel like that's right on the other side of the map, or on the biome.
Survivor, ready for adventure? Teleport ready.
So let's go to Bog East. And so this is the hunt mission with the Bloodstalker, which is, yeah, it's interesting because I do recall this one. This is the one that dismounts you. So okay, why are we pretty much the same distance away from it? That's seriously. I'm going to get the Bloodstalker out. Pod the Rex. I'm not walking 2,200 meters or whatever it is. Oh, did I just say I was getting better with the Bloodstalker? I'm sure that's what I said. Oh. I clearly lied. Must be a new definition of better that I'm not familiar with. I don't know why it keeps taking me over there. Oh, is that a Bloodstalker tree? Okay, well, we made it. However, we're most definitely not doing this mission on the Bloodstalker. Oh, really? Huh. Capro attack. Flying crocodiles. Whoever came up with that idea, honestly. Oh, another one. No, that's a Sarco, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Come on, Rex. Earn your pay. That's it. Wish me luck. You're on the way back to the swamp cave. Good luck. All right. Oh, cheaper than by the pack. That's right. You can run both missions from that terminal. That was the Raptor mission, wasn't it? I'm not doing that again. That was the one. That was the first mission that we died grotesquely on.
There's no thrill like the thrill of the hunt.
We've been doing pretty good up until that cheaper by the pack data.
Commencing scan.
Alright, here we go. So we have a total of 154 footprints we have to find. So we can follow these. Oh look, 3 footprints at a time. That's kind of tailored, isn't it, to the Bloodstalker? Not that it's only got 3 feet, mind you, to be fair.
What's this? Huh, will you look at that?
So we want to get to about 50,
What's this?
or close to 50. You got a capped pre-made arc-along saddle on the way from a red ring drop. Nice!
And I'll scan this for you. Commencing scan. Slow down. I should scan this.
Now this one I want
Let me scan this right quick.
to have multiple Rexes,
Hold up, survivor.
because what I want to do is I want to whistle them in so I don't have to actually go and fight it myself and get dismounted.
What's that over there?
That's the strategy. So I think we're close. So I'm going to throw... I'm on a female. I'm going to throw... Ah, really?
Aha! I found something.
Okay. I'm going to throw a male and a female. I'm wondering whether I'll just throw all 4 out. It feels like a bit of overkill, actually. But let's do all 4.
Slide in. I should scan this.
Oh, did I get on the right Rex?
Hold up, survivor. What's this?
No.
Let me scan this right quick.
Got on the wrong Rex. Not that it really matters, but... Alright, you guys go over there. Come. I want you to go in front so that you don't get caught up on stuff and I don't lose you.
Aha! I found something.
Oh, here he is. Oh, that's right. For some reason my whistle doesn't work. I don't know why. I do actually need to fix that. Alright.
Wait, and I'll scan this for you. Huh.
Yeah, I do have to fix that actually. If the whistle will work on the keyboard, whistle attack, but it does not work on the
Aha! I found
on the
something.
controller, which is weird.
Huh. Will you look at that? Let me scan this right quick. Wait a tick, and I'll scan this for you. What's that over there? Commencing scan.
To be fair, that was actually quite lucky. I mean, obviously we're only doing gamma, but that was quite lucky because I whistled the Rexes off in the direction of the footprints, and he kind of appeared from behind the rock.
Wait a tick, and I'll scan this for you. Huh, will you look at that?
Try and get all these
Wait a
footprints
tick,
if I
and I'll
can.
scan this for you.
Is there a reason why you're standing there, sir?
Aha! I found something.
Actually, we want to go over there. I think
What's that
that's
over there?
actually a lot easier whistling them forward than it is whistling them on follow. I used to swamp cave before you had gas masks. Ride on a wolf and get another wolf to
Hold
run
up,
in
survivor.
first.
What's
Right.
this? What's that over there? Aha! I found something. Slow down. I should scan this. What's that over there? Huh, will you look at that?
What are we? 86 out of 154, so we're going to be at around about 100 when this this guy appears again.
Slow down. I should scan this.
Which is going to be sort of nowish.
Huh, will you look at that?
There he is.
What's that over there? Commencing scan.
Are they not going to do anything? It's hot for me. Okay, now we've just got the final bit to do.
What's that over there?
Scuba and Gilly, yes.
Aha! I found something.
Only issue with Scuba and Gilly in that cave is the Arthros.
What's that over there?
Particularly if you're on a wolf. That, yeah,
Let's have a look.
would make it tricky indeed, I would say.
Hold up, Survivor. What's this? Huh, will you look at that?
Come on, Rexes.
What's that over there?
Oh, it'd be better if they didn't keep getting stuck on me.
Let me scan this right quick. Huh, will you look at that? Let's have a look. Scanner active.
I'll get these Rexes out of the way for a second.
Commencing scan.
Otherwise, I'm missing footprints. Come on, fellas. Get over there.
Scanner active.
Get out of the way.
Let me scan this right quick.
Sent the other wolves in first, yes. Good strategy. Good strategy.
Hold up, Survivor. What's this? Let's have a look. Scanner active.
Where have I sent the Rexes off to? Over there, did I? Yes.
Wait a tick, and I'll scan this for you.
Gonna regret this, aren't I?
Huh, will you look at that? Hold up, Survivor. What's this? Huh, will you look at that?
Oh dear. Yeah, there's no way they're navigating through there, is there? Oh, that guy's got it.
Wait a tick, and I'll scan this for you. Huh, will you look at that? Let me scan this right quick.
Go all the way over there. That's something you can
Commencing
manage?
scan. Aha! I found something.
No. Okay, I'm just, do you know what? I'm going to pod them and I'm going to throw them back out again.
Wait a tick, and I'll scan this for you.
We have 50 minutes left. And I think we're kind of almost done. Oh. Misclick.
Hold up, Survivor. What's this? Slow down.
So
should
I think
scan
we'll
this.
get... Oh, did that not pod? I think we'll get past
Commencing scan.
this little obstacle.
Wait Wait a tick,
and then
I'll scan this for you.
we'll be able to throw them back out again.
Commencing scan.
Oh, okay. This guy actually ended up in the ground. Okay.
Wait a tick, and I'll scan this for you.
Capped Carno Saddle VP. Ah.
Slow down. I should scan this. What's that over there? Huh, will you look at that? What's that over there? Huh, will you look at
Do you do the sort of do the circuit around and then come back again to the red crates because you know they respawn?
Huh, will you look at that?
So you can actually get them twice.
Commencing scan. Hold up, survivor. What's this? Commencing scan. Huh, will you look at that? Hold up, survivor. What's this? What's that over there?
Blue crate, the yellow, the red, then the second red. Yeah.
Commencing scan. Aha! I found something.
Then the blue again. Yeah. It's been so long since I've done that cave, but don't the reds respawn if you go back again?
Slow down. I should scan this. Huh, will you look at that?
Or at least one of them?
Slow down. I should scan this. Let me scan this right quick. What's that over there? Commencing scan. Wait a tick, and
I
I'll
feel
scan
like we're
this.
coming towards the end of this.
Let me scan this right quick. Huh, will you look at that?
I can see a Bloodstalker. Well, we'll just stand back here and let them take care of that. Only once.
You bagged yourself quite a trophy.
Yeah, so sorry, no, you might be right because you go in and it's in one location, isn't there? Because there's the one in the middle of the water where all the leeches are, or it can spawn up above there on underneath, sort of like the big spider sacs, the spider egg sacs, the orange glowing things. And so you go in there and it's in one of those two places. Then when you do a loop and come back, it's respawned usually in the other place. Not always, it can respawn in the same place twice, but yeah. That's what you meant by the second red, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Right, what do we get there? Oh, whips. Okay, could do with a couple of whips. The yellow might be red sometimes. Yeah, the yellow, that's the one in the tunnels, isn't it? But there's also in the second chamber that you go into, sometimes a red can spawn there. So you know how you enter the cave. If you go to the right, you go into the chamber with the blue in it. But if you go straight ahead, you go through that pinch point that you have to pod the Megatherium at to get across it. And then in that second section, a red can spawn there as well. But I think it's instead of one of the other ones. Or it might be instead of the yellow one that you're talking about, actually. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I have spent a lot of time in that cave, but not for a long time. Okay, so no surprise on our Gamma mission. We didn't really get much. We got some Gilly. I'll never say no to a bit of Gilly. Got a Sarco saddle. We got a Thyla saddle that we can't use because they don't spawn on here. A Pelagornis saddle we'll never use. The Carno was from the blue, was it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's usually those end two reds that you get the Rex saddles from. And that's probably where you're getting your Giga saddles as well, I imagine. I've had a few of those from there too. I'm going to pitch these rocket launchers. I don't envisage a situation where I'm going to use them. I think we're past hide gloves. Okay, there we go. We'll kind of keep the rest of that. Alright, good job, Rexes. You did very well. Not going to lie. I think you made that mission possibly a little too easy. I do know not to try beta based on that though, because as we found out from the Raptor mission, there's a quite a significant step change between Gamma and Beta, for sure. So we'll pod these Rexes, and then I think we'll head back to our base in the Arctic. We can check on our Rexes that we were raising, and then I think we'll look at maybe making some stimulant so that we can have a go at Bob Beatdang, because that's now the last mission we've got to do on here. We've actually done all the others on Gamma.
Oi, survivor!
Actually, that's what are we? Oh, there we go. I saw it for a second there. 44 out of 58. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Oh, 45 out of 58. There you go. So we've got, what's that? We've got 13 missions to go before we can actually do the Gamma boss. So we're tracking pretty well. HLNA, don't rage bait me. Come on.
Teleport ready.
No. No. No, not where I wanted to go. Try again. No.
Preparing to teleport.
Right, that's better. Remade Cat Iguanodon and Dodec saddles from the first red, yes.
Here we go. Here we are, right on target.
Just grabbing a drink and managed to displace the microphone. Apologies if a bit of noise came through. Alright, let's go. You get a BP with a 60 item rating and make a cat wreck saddle. What, any BP? Because of, you mean tinkering it? Oh, look at all the points we got on this Bloodstalker. I don't want to reduce its health too long. Right, yes. Yeah, 60 item rating's pretty high. You might get that out of a treasure map. I just found a cat wreck saddle from the last red crate. Brilliant. Excellent. Oh, good job. Oh, too bad it's pre-made. Oh, it's not a blueprint. Right. Do the, what's the shark? The Helicoprion? They spawn on the island. Maybe you can tame one of those. They'll make a blueprint from a pre-made saddle. Okay, let's see. I'm going to... let's put the Rexes away in here. Oh, no. Do you know what? I'm going to put them in here. So I kind of want to keep them separate because they've got saddles on. Then we'll go here and we'll put everything that can go on a fridge in here. And then we can dump everything else in here. Or here. Yeah, here. That's full of random stuff. Okay, how did our armor fare? Oh, not great. I was planning on using that. I don't plan on taming those till after you've done Beta Overseer. Okay, fair enough. Alright, our Rexes are raised. 530 melee as a base. Imprinted, obviously, that is. And 14,340. Okay, those are getting... we're getting better. So, I'm going to pod those up. And then we'll be able to breed those again. For our next mutation. That's going to have to wait, though. Let's take this precious meat out of here, put it in the fridge so it lasts a bit longer. Along with the Rexes, because then I know where they are. Okay. Oh, and we are wearing armor. That means we are too cold. That means I'll put all my put all my fur gear in here, doesn't it? Now we're back in the snow. We need to fur up. Last blue was Cap Psycho, yeah. Well, you know what they say, if you can get a pre-made out of a drop, you can get a blueprint. That's the way it's meant to work. So that Rex blueprint's there. Just have to keep going. So I think I'm going to have to fix this black. This is without a doubt the best black I've got. I don't know if we're fixing the right chest piece, to be fair, because I think the it means I'm going to be wearing primitive chest pieces, or that one, which is virtually primitive. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's do that. And then what is it I do need for stimulant? I think it's spark powder and... is it made there? Maybe I haven't learned it. I feel like it's spark powder and stimberries. Oh, tribe manager, that's not helping. Stimulant. It is... going on there? Oh, it's following the... right. Spark powder and stimberries, yeah. It is spark powder and stimberries. Have a 112 armor Rex saddle BP, but you want that cap. Yeah! What level's your character? You could always, if you wanted to, you could do a mind wipe and put everything into crafting. And craft yourself up some. You probably get cap from a 112. 112's pretty close. That's not bad. I'd go with 112 for bosses. Right, stimberries and spark powder. Welcome back, Embrace. What's for lunch today? Oh, is that the best stego we got? I feel like it's not. Oh, it is. Okay. You're 110. Yeah. I mean, mind wipes 24 hours of, like, you know, being really squishy after you do it. But, I can't level anymore till you kill the Overseer. Yeah. But 110, if you did a mind wipe on your 110, put all your points into crafting skill, and crafted saddles off your 112, I reckon you get a fair few capped ones out of that. I mean, it won't be 100% strike rate, but won't be too bad. Now, the only downside of the old mind wipe is that you can only do it every 24 hours. Fish and chips with curry sauce. Oh, nice. Curry sauce. Okay. Well, they say don't knock it until you've tried it, so I won't knock it. I haven't tried it. You have been thinking about it, have you? Yeah. It's probably worth doing, but you just got to be careful you get all your mats. Or, like, I mean, if you'd be using a smithy, I'm guessing. So you'd want to probably craft a few smithies, load them up with all your materials first, before you started crafting, because of course once you mind wipe you can't lift anything because you'll have 100 weight. So definitely, you know, lifting metal and stuff like that, like you need for Rex saddles, is out of the question. But if you prep it first and then do your mind wipe, and then you just gotta, after you've crafted all your saddles, you've got 24 hours to, you know, do something else other than play Ark. Could use a smithy, tech rep. Of course you have unlocked the tech replicator, haven't you? Because you've done the bosses. Have you made a rep? Okay, let's get stingberries. That'll do. I don't need a lifetime supply of it. Yeah, you've got a replicator. Yeah. Oh, replicator. Words. Replicator should hold enough materials. Haven't used it yet because there's no point. Yeah. Okay, we got our stingberries. Now we need spark powder. Do I have spark powder? I might have spark powder actually. No. But I do have some stone and I do have some flint. Oh, I do have 50 spark powder. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Argent might be best. Yeah, you probably need a few though. Yeah, they'll hold more weight, but they'll still slot cap. Just be careful of that, I guess. Fuel. Where have I left the fuel? Not in the fridge. Wouldn't have put it there. How about here? I had some in the replicator, but what's the chances I left that running? As I do tend to do now. Oh no, I must have turned it off. There you go. Maybe I'm learning. First for everything. Does the rep have a higher slot cap? I'm pretty sure it holds more than an Argentavis. Yeah, it holds 600 slots. A replicator, I think. And I feel like a creature's cap is 300 slots. Because I think your character's cap is 300 slots as well. I might have that wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Stimulant for days. It's a shame you can't pre-eat stimulant to stop you getting knocked out. It doesn't have a buff. You can only do it afterwards. Okay, let's see. We repaired our armor, didn't we? Yes. No, that's a valid reason. That's why so many people run two characters. They run a crafting character. Which I do on official. I've got a character I use specifically for crafting. And then if I need to craft anything with crafting skill, I can just do a mind wipe on him and not affect my main character. Of course, he's not. The thing is, like, levels matter, so my main character is a higher level than the crafting character, which some people do it the other way around. Some people will actually have their main character as the lower one of the two. Oh, I'm trying to cook some meat without any fuel again. Oh, see, I did it again. I left the chem bench on with the fuel in it. I'm not learning. Not learning at all. Why on earth did I put that armor on? I'm still in the snow. Okay, let's see. I've got health brews. I've got stimulant. I've got armor. Do I bring spare armor? Oh, do you know what? I wanted focal chili, didn't I? I can't remember if I used that last time. I think I did. It's going to help me run quicker. I don't believe you actually run out of stamina in the bog beatdown. I think you have infinite stamina. See, I took the fuel out so it didn't waste. Yeah, tinkering station is good with blueprints, but well, it's good with anything, to be fair. But yeah, you need the high quality items as well. You tinker with. And then there's, what's the Lost Colony one? Not the Mega Lab, the Warbench. That allows you to re-roll.
Coordinates locked. Time to teleport.
Yeah, that allows you to re-roll some stuff. That's just pre-mades, I think. I don't think that works with blueprints. Yeah, the problem with the tinkering bench, though, Paradox, is you could end up with no Rex Saddle blueprint at all. Because it's not a guaranteed conversion.
G'day there.
Alrighty, where is... Oh, okay. Over here. Oh, glitched. Glitchy. Ah, that's where I wanted to be. It is bog beatdown time. Yes, the Helicoprine is in ASA. Or Helicoprion, I don't know how you pronounce it if I'm going to be honest. Alright, here we go. We're going to do it again. Oh, should I get some food first? Alright.
Ready your weapon, survivor.
So, I know it's the spear, yeah? I want the spear. And I'm just going to face tank everything and stab blindly. That seemed to be the strategy, if you could loosely call it that worked last time.
The gateway is open.
There's my spear. Thank you. Thank you. And then I know if I start getting knocked out, which seems inevitable based on my last attempt, then I can take some stimulant. Because I feel that's what let me down last time. Alright, there we go. A few of these. There's some stuff. I wonder if these will be scaled differently depending on the level of your character. Because, you know, you've got higher level characters these days. Yes, the poison wyvern in round 2. That is true. I don't know, maybe I should have wore a gas mask for that. I'm not still carrying one, am I? No. I can throw the spear though. So, you know, there's that.
More of them, and they're closing fast.
Everything wants to deal torpor. Oh, there was the poison wyvern. Didn't even see him. Didn't even see him. At least the capros don't jump at you. There's another one. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, there's a few of them actually. Can't seem to hit them. Oh. Okay, let's focus on all the melee stuff around me, I think, more so than the poison wyvern just yet. Ah, got him in the end anyway. That's a lot of tongues. That water's giving quite a weird sense, sort of motion sickness feeling, to be fair. I can't tell if I'm moving or not. Oh, you know what I didn't have? The focal chili. Let's do a bit of food. I'm not getting torpor like I was before. Does it not? It doesn't tell us how many we've got left, does it? Okay, none. No. All right, so another one, another round to come. Get some food. Not sure what we get this time. I think the spear's still to go. We do get a crossbow. I think maybe next. My flak will be badly damaged. No, it's not too bad. It's okay. I'm not saying it's going to stay like that for long.
They're coming through the gateway.
Oh, we got... What's that? Oh, we got a flame spear. Okay, I feel like that's better. Oh. Visibility very poor. Really can't see what I'm doing here. The racers, they do a bit of knockback. Gotta watch them. I remember on this mission, the Spinos, which obviously aren't this wave, they must be a future wave. They were really hard because they do like a knockback, which means you just can't get close to them. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Is there really stuff caught up with me? Yeah, there is. Dodos. How embarrassing would it be to get killed by dodos? All right. Gonna take some of that stimulant. Oh.
So far, so good. But another gateway should be
Alright,
soon.
that's wave 3 of 5, so we've got wave 4 coming now. So far, so good. Oh, the progress bar, that shows how many I've killed. Sorry, I was a bit slow on that. I feel like this might be the Spino round, because I think round 5 is like everything.
Here comes another wave.
What do we get? We get the crossbow. Yeah, I think the crossbow... Oh, is that a pike? Oh, pokey stick. Pokey stick for the win. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, at home with my pokey stick. There's the Spinos. Yep. Doing that knockback, like I said. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, armor's probably going to be taking a few hits now, I would suggest. Terror birds. Hate terror birds. Dillos. Barries. Oh, another Spino. Okay. Oh, another Spino. A load of stuff. Okay, can't see what I'm doing. Time to just circle and blindly stab. I can see another Spino. I can see I'm losing a lot of health. Okay, is he the last one? Maybe I might just recover a little bit of health first before I finish him off. We'll take some stimulant, have some food. We do an armor check. Yeah, that's not going to last. Should have brought a change of armor. I did consider it. Well, I suppose we can't put this off any longer.
So far, so good. But another
Now
gateway
this
should
one
be
is the
soon.
one, this is the round with the brood mother. If I remember, your only chance is to just kind of keep running. I think you can outrun her, but maybe that was a movement speed thing. Maybe I can't outrun her.
That gateway, it's opening.
Oh, the Edmundium. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Oh, what did I do? No, I grabbed the wrong thing. Back to the pokey stick, please. Yeah, so this is a bit of everything. Oh, Okay, chest piece broke. That's not a good sign. Oh, is that the brood mother already? Oh, it is too. Okay. That could be why my chest piece broke. Let's see if we can get a bit of distance. Oh, poison wyverns. No, didn't mean to do that. Meant to do that. Can I get one of those wyverns? Yes. I don't even want to look behind me. Oh no, it's all very close, isn't it? It's all very close. Oh, what happened there? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know I got that. Oh. You get a flamethrower. No one told me you get a flamethrower. Keep running. All right. Let's go. Move. Oh, I wasn't running. I wasn't sprinting. Am I mad? I was not sprinting. That does a bit of damage. I feel like we've got this. I don't want to call it too soon. Brood mother is dead. Come on, let's toast everything. Oh, okay, we ended up with the crossbow again. Oh, and the pokey stick. All right, I'll take the pokey stick. Hey, and we're done. Bog beat down in Gamma. Yeah, casually walking. Probably wasn't a good idea. Okay, so, oh wow, look, we got an ocean platform blueprint. How awesome. We got flak chests. That's the one thing. Look at that. It's sometimes art giveth and art taketh away. I broke my my barely primitive chest piece, and look, the game rewarded me with 7 replacements. So I can do, it's trying to lull me into a false sense of security and telling me I can do beta. Oh dear. Alright, we got a Mosa saddle, we got a Tapagera saddle we'll never use. Maybe a tech piece? No, I don't think so. And some Bronto platforms by the look of it, yes. So we won't be using those either, I don't think. Oh, did we get a flamethrower? We got a flamethrower. The flamethrower was actually the MVP of that whole thing. That was when I accidentally stumbled across the flamethrower. I think that saved my life. That was the thing that did it. Okay, well, there we go. I'm going to say we've done every Gamma mission in the bog. We've done a few betas and a couple of alphas on the easier ones. But yeah, we've done every Gamma mission, which is what we set out to do, other than Dodo Ball pickup game, which is a 2-player game, so I can't actually do that. solo. You have to, both players have to play that. So there we go. That's not too bad. Now, what are we going to wrap up with? That's probably it. Maybe we'll do a bit of, maybe we'll go back and do a bit of breeding before we finish up for the night. My torpidity is going up slowly. Yes, it is. That's okay. I have stimulant. It's funny, actually, during the beatdown mission, I noticed the stimulant does not drain your water like it normally does. So that's interesting. Oh, and I'll tell you what. Do you know what? I know what it was we were going to finish off with. We were going to finish off with beta web search, not web search, King of Swing. That was it. So let's put on one of our newly acquired chess pieces. Oh, actually, everything's horribly broken, isn't it? I thought all that flak was going to go before the end of that. I'm really quite surprised. Okay, let's have a look. Where was the King of Swing? I feel like that's like east. But I think maybe this is the one to finish on, because then that's it for bog missions. We're done. It is east. Now, east from memory drops me actually in the bottom right of the corner. So, yes, let's give it a go. I'm not convinced I've actually improved with the Bloodstalker. I've not had a great time with it today, to be honest. We'll get rid of that blueprint. What else don't we need? Oh, do I need the Mosa saddle? I'm going to keep it. You never know. I don't think so, but we might end up needing to tame a Mosa to do... Oh, am I further away from that than when I started? I think I am. How does that work? I think I was actually closer than that before. I think it's where that tree is, isn't it? I thought it was here. Oh, okay. Right then, well, we're in that sort of not being able to see anything thing. Okay, we made it though. We're here. King of Swing. Queen of... words. King of Swing Grand Prix. Makes it sound quite auspicious, doesn't it? Okay, let's go.
You look fast, but let's test how fast you really are.
Now I'm going to give, here's my commitment, I'm going to give this 3 goes if we don't succeed the first 2 times. And then I'm going to call it. So I'm only going to give myself 3 chances.
Three, 2, 1, start.
Oh no, don't get stuck. Not off to a good start. Oh, I think I did better than that on Gamma. Honestly, now I'm stuck under the trees. Can we recover? Can we recover? Oh,
Give it all you got.
oh, I would, but now I'm going the wrong way. There we go, back on track. Oh.
The clock's running out.
Is it? Oh no, okay.
Oi, let's move.
No. Okay, I don't think we've got this.
Time's
No.
up, Survivor.
I don't think we were terribly close, so I'm not holding my breath on this. I got a feeling this is 3 goes and then admitting the fact that I've not improved at all with Bloodstalkers.
Mount up and get our race on. Off we go. Let's give him the flip. The clock's running out. Faster, Survivor.
Oh, I feel like we were actually pretty close there, but they're not going to make it.
Time's
No.
up, Survivor.
Alright, well I did say I'd give it 3 goes. I'll give it another go.
Time for a race.
But I've got a feeling that's as close as I'm getting.
Mount up, Survivor. Time to race.
Alright. We'll try again. Try again.
3, 2, 1. Start.
Oh, it's these things. It's getting caught on these trees and bouncing up and down like that. That does not help my case at all. Oh no! No, that was a fatal error.
Give it all you've got.
I think I'm doing worse this time than I was last time. It's also this bit, I think, because you've got to kind of... You've got a bit of distance to travel there. If you don't get those right...
The clock's running out.
Yeah, thanks, Helena. That's really helpful. Let's change the charm. Oh, I don't know. I don't think there's much point.
Oi, let's move.
Nah, look, this is... I'm failing miserably here. Yeah, I think that was actually worse than the last attempt. I didn't get as far this time.
Time's up, survivor.
All right, one more. One more, and this is it. I'm not doing another. Oh, it's not to do with nothing to do with learning the course. It's the random approach with which I take to operating the Bloodstalker. It doesn't do what I want it to do. I'm pretty confident it's the issue's me, not him. But, you know. Missing things like that don't help.
Give it all you've got.
What makes you think I'm not?
Not much time left.
Really? Come on, game. Since when do I want to land on the tree? Couldn't have done that if I tried, honestly.
Oi, let's move.
Nah. Alright, we're toast again. Gonna sit here and bounce around underneath this one ring, not being able to hit it. Seriously. Nah, I think we're done. Pretty sure that's it. No, I'm not going to keep doing that, honestly. I'll maybe after I have a bit more practice, maybe I'll come back and do it another time. But no, I'm not going to sit here and do that like 20 times. That's crazy. All right, well, I'm going to head back to the Arctic biome. I'm going to check on the Rexes and probably breed another load up, to be honest, see if we can get ourselves another set of mutations on the Rexes. And... well, we'll see what happens next time. So I'll catch you in a couple of days. I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks for joining me. If you've been here for even part of the stream, thanks very much for joining. I really appreciate the support. And yeah, I hope wherever you are, whenever you are, it's a good day for you, whether it be morning, middle of the day, or nighttime. I looked like I was getting into the swing of it. Yes, okay. Very punny. I hope you got something out of the stream. If you did, drop me a like, maybe subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification icon if you're interested in when I stream. It's generally Tuesdays and Thursday nights, and sometimes on the weekend, Australian Eastern Standard Time. So feel free to join me anytime. And if you don't get a chance to catch the whole stream and you're still interested, then they're all sitting there on YouTube recorded afterwards. Anyway, I'm signing off for now. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm Llama, and I'm out of here.